season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. We're in Piscataway, New Jersey at SH High Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Gives it to the back. Fights off a defender. Moves the ball up to the 30.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. To the air, it's Lambert. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rutgers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Gosh, I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Turner. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Lambert. Short pass finds the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Pressure is coming. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the first down and still motoring. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his back. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Nevada's offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Lambert. It's caught on the crossing pattern. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job. Gave the quarterback time. They convert. And listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. And they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun to handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short from the 7th play of the drive. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made over the middle. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Haversack. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The Scarlet Knights pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Boy, what a great call here on this quarterback run, and I love that he went all out to dive for the first. But next time, let's make sure you have the first down already.
And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
To the air, it's Lambert. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
That completion makes it second and medium. Press coverage now from the secondary. And there's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And that catch is hauled in. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. Bringing pressure. And they wisely throw that one away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Dropping back, it's Lambert. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Nevada. That's how you finish a play. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Knox. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's picked for a third time tonight. Touchdown, Wolfpack. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return. There. comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Harrison. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive moving.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Breaks loose at the 45. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Lambert. A deep shot to the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Nevada will kick it off as we start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Snags a quick throw.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Yeah, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. Hebe keeps it himself. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Lambert. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. From the pistol formation. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nevada.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he got that one in the end zone. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last game. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and it's intercepted. He went way up to grab that.
The quarterback here puts too much air under the football, and the defensive back is able to go up and make a nice play on the interception.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep down the right side. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick from the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass complete on the crosser. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. The Scarlet Knights looking to run some tempo here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Nevada. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried the force set, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Rutgers 10.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights lining up here on first and 10. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Keeping it on the ground here. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Here we go.
They keep him guessing with a run. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Well, Kirk, it's Nevada in front right now. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. He fake it. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try.
Now let's give the defense a lot of credit here. They clearly have done their homework this week. They were ready for that fake and stopped it in its tracks. They didn't allow the offense to fool them here.
That's a good tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires quickly to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a
deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
You can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. Takes the toss and heads left. First down, looking for more now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grinding away on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The pocket breaking down. He'll try a pass here. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Hit as he released it, and it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Okay, 2nd and 10 from their own 1. This was an important play. They want to avoid a 3rd and long at this spot on the field. Wow, a 3rd hit tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They're 1 for 3 so far on 4th down attempts. Can they convert here? To throw, it's Lambert. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he goes down, and that's how we will end